What is up, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Currently, me and Devin are making trails, and very soon we will be realizing that we need to reroute them. This is a big problem because we had spent hours before this trimming down trees, and we already had a vision in mind. Sadly, that did not work. Shortly, you guys will see that there was a hill behind us with a bunch of trees that we decided to make into a roller. That roller we had also decided to call the flight ramp or the flight roll-in. As you know from Seth's Bike Hacks, the flight deck, that's where we originated the name off of. And so we built a little North Shore drop basically for it this evening actually. And so that will be put in tomorrow, and it will be pretty sweet to ride. So yeah. We had also planned on making a sign like Seth from Seth's Bike Hacks did, but that did not work. That turned out terribly, sadly, because that would have been cool as heck. And so we basically we didn't make a sign, but we came up with a name, and we're naming the trail the Blue Elk. It just sounded cool and makes sense because there's a lot of deer and elk that roam the land, and it just makes sense. Plus, that hill that I just showed you is where we had made the roller, or the roll-in, so it looks pretty cool. So yeah. Here's a clip of me trying to test out our new trail, but I had realized that I had no speed at all. With that corner there, it was nearly impossible to hit that jump that we had made. So I decided to go back to square one and start rerouting the trail a little bit so we could go up that hill. As you can see, it's starting to reroute a little bit, and we were starting to finish the other side of that trail a little bit so we could build a berm and reroute it to make it easier. This was going to help a lot. The reason I wanted to start mountain biking was because I saw Seth's Bike Hacks for the first time about 3 months ago. So I invested in a Haro Flightline 27.5, and I just got stuck on like wheelies and stuff. So we made Swerve Gang, and Swerve Gang sort of took off. But I started getting more into mountain biking, so I started slowing down more on the wheelies and going towards more of the jumping. So I made stupidly big gaps. Well, maybe not stupidly big gaps, but really sketchy gaps with sketchy ramps that were really plastic. And so those were kind of sketchy, and I would just make stupidly big gaps with really sketchy ramps, and we would all hit them. And that's where I started sort of seeing the side of mountain biking more. And I caught the trail building bug just like Seth did. And I want to thank him for that because he gave me, he gave me the opportunity to see what we could do with woods. Like, honestly, I would have never thought of this until I saw Seth. This is Devin. It's a small ramp to be hitting. That was like 12 feet of air. Not like high, but long. I was jumping Devin and Ezra, or just Devin, I'm pretty sure, and it just sort of, I liked it. It was cool because Devin did to me, and I just found it cool. rock shocks. It was a decent bike, but after all the beating up he had, just all the jumps and stuff he had hit, it just made it really sketchy, and everything was squeaking and rusted. It was just really sketchy. And Devin likes to do stupid stuff, like pump up a tire as much as possible and then stab it with a knife. Like you can see, it just popped and made a really loud noise, and then he stabbed it like 8 more times, which was pretty, I don't know. As I was working, he did this as I was working on my bike in my shed, which is right behind Lucas that was filming. And yeah, so I appreciate you guys going along for this ride, watching this whole video, and yeah, thank you guys, and without further ado,